If you're a white belt, you need to learn this pass very early in your jiu-jitsu career. We're gonna look at a cross knee pass from the closed guard. The first thing that I want is to make sure I have a posture. Anytime I'm in the closed guard, my professor Soneka always used to say, I'm in the minefield, okay? Max has a lot of attacks from here. I have to be very careful with how I proceed. He has my hips controlled because his legs are locked, so I need to start with a posture. Our posture can vary, especially in no-gi, from hands in the armpits, thumbs in the armpits, or hands on the hips. For today, we're gonna keep the hands on the hips. I want my feet flat and my butt down, my knees wide and my chest up. From here, we're gonna take our right knee and I'm gonna kick it back, almost like a horse kicks. And I'm gonna bring my knee straight up the middle, like I'm gonna knee max in the tailbone. What I wanna do is create a wedge by opening my left knee and separating my hips from Max's. From here, it's a pretty easy thing to push Max's hips and pop his legs open. So if you notice, without Max here, all I'm doing is creating an L with my knees here. If you imagine Max right in front of me, when I bring my right knee down and I open my left, I create this L. And Max's hips are now significantly further away from mine. And this allows me to break his legs open even if he has super long legs. So just from this angle, the wedge itself is gonna look like this. Chest up, back straight. I bring my right knee back, forward. I open my left. Look how much farther away I am from Max. Now I push and the legs pop open. As soon as I get the legs popped open, I'm going to post my right knee and sit my butt down on my heel. So now I have this almost combat-based position where I can pass to either side. We're going to look at a cross knee pass from this position. Because we're doing a cross knee pass, we want to make sure that our toes are up. So I don't want to be leaning so far forward here where my heel comes off the floor. I want my toes up so I have a little bit more mobility with my knee. And what I'm going to do is drive my knee to the left. So from this position here, I bring my right knee back, forward, I open. As I press, I post this right leg. And what we're going to do is take our right knee to the left. I'm going to cut across. When I do a cross knee pass, my hands and my head have a job. Really, everything has a job. The most important of the jobs is my right hand. That's going to be my underhook. If I don't use my right hand as an underhook and I try to reach to the head or I just leave my hand where it is, Max is almost certainly going to take my back. So I need to make sure that the right hand is an underhook. My left hand is going to be an overhook. And my head is going to be a block on the floor next to his. So altogether, it looks like this. I come up, I bring my knee to the floor. Right hand goes under, head goes to the floor, and my left hand goes over. From this position, I'm going to step my left leg out. Max will always lock his feet here to keep my leg trapped. In this position, I just use my head to push Max's head away. I take my left foot, I kick, and I start to slide my right knee through. From here, I want to keep my hips off the floor. If my hips go to the floor, how's the pressure?
Pretty easy.
There's not much pressure on Max. But with my hips off the floor, how's the pressure?
Great.
I can put a lot of pressure on Max's chest. I can be a little bit mean here too. Now, I'm going to finish the position by going to side control. When I turn down to side control, I want to keep this elbow close. I want it nice and high on my hip. So as I turn my hips down, notice how I connect my hands together and I put my left elbow to my left hip. Now I have both elbows exposed and we're really ready to get moving here. So again, same position. We start in the closed guard, chest up. I bring my right knee back, forward. I open and I press. Now I'm going to post that right knee. I have the wedge and I have a base. Since my knee is out here, if Max threatens sweeps to either side, I can generally hold my base. I don't want the knee in close. Now I'm going to bring my right knee to the left as I punch my right underhook in. 1. Look how my head comes down to the floor. My left hand gathers the tricep and my left foot steps free. From here, I start to slide. Mac is going to hold my leg, so I kick and I take my leg free. Hips off the floor to finally turn. Chase the crossface, butt down, and finish in side control. From this angle here, it looks like this. We start with a nice position. I go back, forward, I open, and I press. Now I'm going to post this right leg. Remember, guys, maintain your base here. You can pass to either side. Right now is the cross knee pass. In, down. Look how I punched my underhook and my overhook gathers. My left foot steps free. Since my right foot's stuck, I use my left foot to kick. Now I start to slide through and we finish in top side control. That's why I think this pass is one of the most important ones you can learn as a white belt. The cross knee pass you will use from white belt to black belt. You can really cut through well with it. And guys, if you like these kinds of passes and you want to see our full jiu-jitsu library, you can go to coreprobjj.com. You can try out everything we do for free for 7 days. Click right here.